What's good, everybody? Welcome to the show. I appreciate everybody for coming through for B.M.F. episode 4 recap. I got my girl Nita in the building. Nita The Diva, what's up?
Hey. How you doing?
Hey. All right. And then I got Pretty Girl Loves Trap Content.
Hey, pretty girl.
Yeah. I got 2 pretty girls up in here today, man. I'm lucky. Don't hate. Congratulate. I got the link for their channel in the description box below, and for Pretty Girl Loves Trap Content, I'm gonna be putting her link in the comments as well, so that you all can go on and check her out. She got an up and coming channel and some good shows, and as you know and see, she loves trap content, so go on and check her out. All right. So now we're gonna talk about B.M.F. We've already talked about a lot of the points. That's the major highlights. Let's hear from my girl Nita. We ain't heard from her. What do you think of this episode? What would you rate it? And what do you think of how the show is going so far?
Am I rating it a 0 out of 10 or A, B, C, D, E?
0 out of 10.
Okay, I give it a 7.5, 8. Okay. It teeters. Right. It teeters on 8 because I think it was pretty good. Like getting the plug, securing the plug. Pat and Rock. Was that Rock or was his name Tony? I don't know why I got his name. Which one is his name?
You talking about Marvin Hagler?
Yeah,
Marvin Hagler with that head. Yeah, we'll call him Hagler.
Okay. So that scene right there, him securing the plug, and I just, what I'm saying, I just have a hard time with this show because I feel like it's a lot of amateurs. It's not like it feels amateurish, but I like the storyline. I'm here for all of that, but I kind of teeter on like loving the show, like I love Raising Kanan, but
it's a lot of similarities.
7.5. So what did y'all rate it? Because I didn't see.
I give it an 8.
Okay.
And, Pretty Girl, I was just about to ask you, what would you rate the show so far, and what this episode as well as the show, what would you rate it?
I give the show an 8. The episode, I probably would give it an 8. There were a lot of asthma pump moments. Right. But yeah, I give it an 8.
Okay. All right.
It's pretty entertaining.
Oh yeah, definitely. You know
what? I'm gonna bump it up to an 8 because we had the cash doll busting it open scene. We had the Sarai from Empire, the baby mama scene. So we had some good stuff in there. We had the little shootout at the trap house. So yeah, you know what? I think I'm gonna bump it up to an 8.
Yeah, it's an 8. It's a solid 8. It's just as good as Raising Kanan, I think. And I'm interested to see. The only thing, normally I don't have a problem with prequels, but this one, it's just so much information out. I just hope that they keep it loosely based and give us some stuff to look forward to. And throw some curveballs. Don't just throw strikes up the middle, because it's gonna mess it up to me. It's just too much, it ain't the same as like Raising Kanan. The only thing we know with that is that he's gonna die and Jukebox is gonna die, like how they die. Other than that, we don't know anything. With this area, people know way too much. They know who gonna live, who gonna die, who joined this, who didn't join that, blase skippy, whoop-de-whoop. And it does kind of make it it messes it up a little bit. So like I say, I hope they keep it loosely based. Yeah.
Well, I think the fact that I heard that they actually gender swap Kato, I think that they are going to take those type of liberties.
Right.
Um, because that in itself adds an element because she slept with B Mickey. Now you know the real Kato ain't do that, so
Right.
like
Right.
we need to see like where this is going. So I think I think they will take some liberties, and I don't think that they will really go, tell the whole story because baby, the feds is watching.
Definitely, definitely. And you got to be careful with that. Um,
Mhm.
Shout out to D Weave coming through. He says salute Jay and the beautiful sisters. That's what's up.
Hey,
Um,
D.
Hey.
Definitely, definitely. Brillo say what up though, live from Detroit. So he definitely is looking, enjoying the show and
All
giving a
right.
shout out. Always said, "Hey, what's up, everyone?" with the shout out. So appreciate you coming through, my brother, with that. And so let me ask you this: so in this episode, we saw that Meech, in the last episode, rather that Meech saw um, what's Wood Harris Pat Project Pat is a smoker. So what do you think is gonna happen with their relationship? Now they know he a smoker, and then they know he a killer, a brutal killer. So let me ask you this, pretty girl. We kick it off with you. What do you think the dynamic is gonna be with Meech and Pat? Do you think that they eventually just gonna blow up, and or are they gonna work it out? What do you think? Because he wants to move on.
Yeah, the dynamic is definitely going to change because, with them being late with their payment, that pretty much changed Pat from hero to boss from their perspective.
Right.
They're seeing, I guess, the quote unquote bad side of Pat.
Absolutely.
Well, not really the bad side, but the disciplinarian, I
The
guess you
real
would say.
side.
Yeah,
So yeah,
that's a good point.
it's
Yeah.
definitely going to change. So, and the fact that he's just acting like the man, just trying to hold them down, is a problem. They're trying to promote themselves, and he doesn't want that. And I think the right hand man,
Marvin
Rock,
Hagler.
Rock, he's told Meech, like they're pretty much Pat's only employees. So if they go, he has nobody to go to. So yeah, it's going to be a problem. Pat is either going to need to die or get locked up.
Yeah, that's a good point. Nita, what you think about that dynamic, and do you think it's any way Pat may just end up working for them?
I don't know if it'll work out that way. I definitely don't think it'll work out that way. But you see how this shot is framed? I swear, I thought it was going where dude in the back was going to shoot Pat because Pat was a liability. He fell off, and if he had the plug, I thought that it was going to go like, I'm taking your spot. You know what I'm saying? So I thought that's where I thought it was going. I was so surprised to see Pat take him out. It was just like, oh, I mean, it threw me a curveball. I swear that should have been a play because I'm still trying to figure out. So the connect is still there, but not there. He done took out he done Pat then took out the middleman, and then the plug is still over there. Like I really think they should have played it
Yeah,
out
this
a
dude worked for
different way.
Pat. Yeah, he worked for Pat, and he was like Pat's right
Right
hand man.
hand,
Yeah,
right. So the right hand is always trying to move up. So if,
yeah,
like I said, with his drug habit and with him falling off and all that stuff, I really thought that he was gonna make the play. But I should have known he was standing there with a damn shovel. So I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking, but I swear I felt like that should have been a move.
yeah, definitely. I'm hearing a little clicking or something. I don't know. Was somebody? I
Mm-mm.
don't know. Anyway, so yeah, he definitely act like he was about to hit one of them with the sub shovel and straight blew his head off with that damn shovel. That definitely was a surprise, but I know how the game go, but he did play it off pretty good. And I think that maybe Pat may end up having to work for them or something, because I know he ain't gonna want to, and he damn sure gonna be fighting, kicking, and screaming, or either they gonna have to kill him. So we'll see, but that definitely is gonna be a change in the dynamic, and it seems that it's a lot of that going on right now. So I don't know. I don't know. You all don't hear that clicking every so often or something moving?
I don't
All right.
hear it.
All right. I might be tweaking like Project Pat up in here, man. I don't know. So anyway, um,
I
one of the
hear.
oh, okay. One of the things that we saw is that this dude, the officer, what do they call him? Coach Copper.
Right. Let me
Right.
pull these names up because I still don't got these names yet.
Yeah. Coach Copper over here. Yeah, it seems that Frederick Douglass know
Douglas.
that Freddie D know that you know what I'm saying, that he ain't above board. So I wonder how many other people is on to him. And do you think he gonna be able to make it in this game and come out clean on the other side? Um, without people realizing that he dirty. What you think, Nita?
No, because I think too many people know his tea. Too many people, even street people, know his tea. The other side know his tea. Like, yeah,
Clocked his teeth.
yeah, they clocked it and they can use it however they want to. I really think that yeah, he's gonna be under somebody's thumb for sure.
Yeah.
I really want to say that he really just need to quit and join the bad side, but then he ain't gonna be no use to the bad side because you need the police. You know what I'm saying? You need that part. So I don't know, but I don't see it going well for him.
Right.
He hasn't shown me any kind of intelligence just yet. Like he is really like making these moves and he really know how to he hasn't shown me that. So I really don't think that he's gonna last as long as people may think. Because I don't know.
All right, pretty girl, what you think about them finding J Mo body? Do you think that he gonna be able to protect Meech and them, or do you think that they gonna really find a way to put this on Meech and the crew somehow?
I don't know, but the streets needed a body, and they got
Streets need a body.
I mean, I think honestly, this can possibly be a good thing. Because they can possibly use this to put someone away, hopefully Lamar. But yeah, I think possibly if they play this right, I think of Meech as Rock in a sense. He has a lot of enemies, and I feel like they probably will take this in a route where they can knock two or three birds with one stone. Maybe they can put away the crooked cop like Rock did. Maybe they could put away the ops. So, they possibly can go that route. But I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing that J-Mo body has been found.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't see how they can actually tie it to anybody. He been in the water. Some people were saying on Lamar channel that the body looked bad, this, that, and the other. I mean, or they said it didn't look as bad as it should, but it did look bad. He looked like
bad to me.
Brooklyn. Yeah. You know what I mean? He looked like Kadeem Hardison in Vampire in Brooklyn. You're one of my good ghouls. But that water was cold. So that cold water will kind of preserve it a little bit versus if it was, room temperature or hot outside. But because you could see his little beard had a little, you know what I'm saying, crystals on it. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But he was a straight thugsicle.
Look,
I can see.
Let's just say the makeup department messed up. Let's just say that because that shit did not add up.
But I can see B Mickey kind of pulling a Kanan because he had to dispose that body on his own. B Mickey is probably 96 pounds wet. J-Mo looked like he had a little more weight on him. Did he dispose of the weapon properly? Like, it's too many things going on. I feel like Meech should have helped and, oversaw, that process.
Yeah. And being as though Meech got locked up and B Mickey held all the cards because he did it and he had to clean it up, he could have essentially tied it all to him. Yes.
Yeah, that's true. So I think
So I don't know how it played out because I don't follow them on the Midwest and all that stuff. So I don't know nothing about them. Like, I'm all East Coast. I'm an East Coast girl.
Yeah, I think Meech gonna have to take B Mickey out eventually.
Yes,
so he just knows
sooner than later, because my intuition is telling me something is not right with him.
Now let me ask you this from a woman perspective. Pretty girl, you kick it off. What you think about Big L and how she approached and tried to peep game on them from the side without them knowing? What do you think is gonna happen with her and Terry? And do you think that they may even get into some type of entanglement down the road?
I do sense some sexual tension,
I do.
between her and T. But I feel like if they had a little more experience, they could have put two and two together. She approached them kind of randomly. She had on the blue shirt, but of course, just being a man, you're probably not thinking Big L is a woman. So, that's kind of easily an easy mistake to make. But
Right.
it's going to be a problem because she's thinking that Meech is a loose cannon. I do feel like it was kind of out of character of him just being girl crazy. I mean, I know Cash Doll just dropped him, but he still had a beautiful baby mama to go home to. Why did he not go? I don't know. But I think Meech is a little more smooth and business minded than what she gave him credit for. But he was just acting kind of just out of character that scene.
Okay.
Now, pretty girl, you mentioned the blue shirt. What is the connection with the blue shirt? Because that went over my head.
Yeah, they in the beginning of the scene. I'm not sure if this is the connect from Rock, but anywho, they pretty much stated that the person that they were meeting at the bar is supposed to have a blue shirt on.
Right. And they was so
it went all the way over their head.
Yeah. Didn't even cross their mind that it could be a woman.
Yeah, I didn't even see that. I didn't. It was that on the piece of paper that was underneath the glass.
No, that was to meet up with
when they was in the store.
That's when they got set up with the guns by what you call it and got took with the shovel. With Pat, Project Pat. That's what you're talking about?
No, that happened after they went to the club. Right? Pat stuff happened after they went to the club.
I think it was before, but
okay.
Yeah, I had to double check.
Yeah, I'm kind of getting confused now.
I know. I was like, which one is it? I thought. Well, the club. No, the club was.
I can look right here and see if it was.
No, they went to the country club, and that's when Pat got them. But when did the club thing happen?
Yeah, the bar was before the club. Before the. You're right. The bar was before that. So yeah. So yeah, that's interesting about that, and we'll see how it all turn out. But I do pick up on the tension right there. So let me ask you this then: what do you think is gonna happen? What are we expecting for the next episode? What do you want to see, Nita? I'll let you kick it off. What is a hot take that you would like to see or you think may happen in the next episode?
What has me really intrigued from the trailer is Pat going to the policeman with some money, and we know that Meech is already paying him off, and I'm trying to figure out what is Pat's angle. Like that's one of the things that I'm really curious about. And then I'm look, listen, I'm curious about Kato and her angle. Like I need to know more about that angle, child, because I'm telling you, girl, you got my nerves shot to shingles because I don't know, girl, I don't know what you gonna do. I'm sitting up here like I don't know. So yeah, so those are the two things that I'm really looking forward to. And I really want to get some kind of resolve with B Mickey. I need some more details on him because he does not sit well in my spirit. And baby, I listen to my intuition. I do.
Okay. All right. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Pretty girl, what are you looking forward to seeing, or what is your hot take that you think may happen in the next episode?
I really want them to find out about Kato. I mean, I can't take it. My heart can't take it anymore.
Can't
They
take
need
it
to
in the
find out.
war.
But of course, like you said, I don't want her to die. I just don't know what other option, there is for her. I want Famil to come back. And I know I hate him normally in every other show, and I kind of felt some sympathy for him on this show. But I feel like whenever you leave somebody alive like that, that's a
They
big
coming
thing.
back. They coming back.
And he's gonna be bored. He reminded me of Wallace in The Wire. I'm not sure if you remember, but he pretty much went away to kind of stay low, but he got bored in the country. He was staying with his grandmother in the country and got bored. So since Famel, he a city boy going to North Carolina.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
gonna bore him.
Definitely.
So he
Yeah.
definitely want to make his way back. And I did peep that it looks like T and Meech may have kidnapped Slick. So Slick is an OG. So we're gonna see how that's going. I never like Slick, so I don't know.
I know. I hate for likable characters to get killed off, but
Yeah.
but I don't even think they got it in them yet. Like I still don't like they be trying to buck like they hard, but they do not got it in them just yet. So
yeah, they still learn.
that's their flaw. That's one of their flaws. Like, I mean, not a flaw because I mean it's a good thing, but at the same time in the game,
right, right.
You listen.
Yeah, they still puppies in the game, and so
absolutely.
Yeah, one of the things that I think is gonna happen is that I think maybe we gonna finally see what's up with Eminem too. And what character and what he's gonna do and what he's about.
Yeah, it is episode 5. So
so
they
running out of time.
Turn it up. They're gonna turn it up.
Yeah, definitely. So I'm wondering what is he gonna add to this. We ain't really
see him in the. Did you see him in a preview in the trailer?
I didn't see it. I didn't watch some of the trailers. I missed a couple of them. But we haven't seen Eminem really on the screen since 8 Mile. He really hasn't done too many movies and things that much. So I am interested to see what he gonna bring to the table and what role how he's gonna play it. And then also I think that we're going to see more Project Pat decline. I think we may see him, becoming the rock star that he always dreamed of becoming. Right. And I think that it's going to put a strain on, how Meech used to look up to him. That was his hero. And now he's seeing behind the veil that his hero got problems. And also, he don't have any weight. We probably going to understand and find out that he's probably in debt. And he's probably got people looking for him, ready to kill him, while he's stressing and needing that money because it's about to be some heat on his ass. So we'll definitely see. My boy Jimbo came through, said Big L the devil in the red dress. Peep out how they made Big L face and hands red in the lighting. That's what's up. They trying to tell us something subconsciously and subliminally. That she may not be the one, man. She may be somebody that cause a rift between the brothers and potentially break them up. Even though she was wearing the blue,
Yeah.
you know, she,
I said that. I mean, I didn't say it in that sense, but I was just like, I feel like that this is going to, you know,
hmm
bring a rift in the family just by ego. But yeah, they could be telling us a little bit more.
yeah,
But
definitely.
the club lights is red though, so I don't know.
She about to,
I don't know if they that smart over there. So
yeah, she about to give him that red light special, baby. Giving that red light special. I know I can sing. I know.
I
I know
really
I got.
I really what I was about to say, I really want. Oh yeah, Eminem. He's a really good. I like him as an actor. I was surprised that he didn't do more because
Yeah,
I really kind of enjoyed him in 8 Mile. But he was kind of really playing a version of himself, and so I don't know if that translates over to acting. You know what I'm
right,
saying?
right.
So
And he kind of is the type of person that don't want to be famous.
right.
Even though he make a famous, he don't. You know what I mean? He ain't trying
Mhm.
to really be out there like that.
Did
Uh,
anybody think that Big L was the feds?
Why y'all put a one if you think Big L is the feds, put a two if you think she not. While you all putting up the numbers, I'm gonna play this video for my boy Jimbo. Thanks for the
Ow,
super
Jimbo.
chat. Haha, little
Enjoy.
eye candy for the ladies.
Simon says, everybody down on the floor. Now, you got an amazing story to tell your friends. If not, well, you got a tag on your toe. You decide.
Tag on the toe.
I love that movie. I love that movie. Oh my god.
And here go another one, man. Jimbo came through. That's back when I used to, what I'm saying, be in shape, man, and try to, look good for the ladies. I try. I was working on a music career, so try to do what I
So
can.
most people are saying that they don't think that she is. Okay.
Now you got Drizzy said that she is. What up, Big Jimmy, Big Jimbo? You got Nelly saying no. Rare Groove Roller no. Allen no. Jeremiah no. Jimbo G no.
Mhm.
Miss Crafty says she thought she was, but now she's saying no. So
Well, does anybody know the story? Can
no.
anybody vouch to what she is, if she is? And that's another one. Like I said, when they change the genders, they kind of change the whole dynamic. And so, yeah, I just wonder.
Yeah, I'm interested to see what comes of that. I don't think she's the feds, but I do think she gonna end up being trouble between the brothers' relationship.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
do think that
absolutely.
they will be able to work it out eventually. So we'll see how it happens with that.
Okay.
Um, yeah. So speaking of trouble, we saw that Cash Doll is messing with this dude Lamar. She 10 toes down, or rather, I should say 10 toes up on Lamar. So, do you think
Oh
Nita? Because I have me and Cash Doll talked about this a little. Let me hear your take, and then I mean not Cash Doll,
my God.
pretty
Pretty
girl.
girl.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
You know the
Where the
Right.
dollars at?
I know that's right. Me and pretty girl talked about it yesterday, but what is your take? Do you think that Lamar may be trouble for her in the sense that he may even get too possessive and take her out, or do you think that he really love her and he gonna be there for her in
I
the
don't.
long term?
I don't know with Lamar because Lamar is so cuckoo. That nigga is a tick tick boom nigga. He is a tick tick boom. So the fact that when he first interacted with her and she was like rejecting him, he was on the tick tick boom. Then he changed his strategy up, and then he saw the softer side of her. So that's why I was saying I was wondering like what is his like level of her? Like, do he like her? Do he love her? Is he in love with her? See, that's what I'm thinking. Like with this show, they just keep giving us breadcrumbs where we can't really predict because they don't even give us enough information. Like they don't give us enough information on Kato. They don't give us enough information on their relationship. They when I say there, I say Monique and Lamar. Like we knew he was her man prior to and all of that. And but like I said, they just giving us breadcrumbs, and I find it hard to predict it because what I was saying, like I just knew.
So what's up? What you think about this situation where now she done 10 toes up? So are they a couple
Listen,
now or what? Or is
you
this
remember
thank
you
you?
remember that Meech called Lamar a legend in the streets. So I'm thinking just because we didn't see him kill anybody on, you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like that he's already done it. He's already proved it. And he hasn't have to, he hasn't had to do it now because he got the mold and he got the different, he's learned and evolved and he's done different things or whatever. And so I think she thinks that he is better than Meech. Like, like when you make a decision like that, look, I'm gonna need you to, think about all angles. You need to think about Meech's strengths, his weaknesses. You need to think about Lamar. Like we don't even know how old Lamar is. How old is Lamar? Lamar might have a little bit more wisdom on him. He may have a little bit more time on him, more experience on him.
They look
Like
like he in his 30s.
yeah. So um, yeah.
All right, pretty girl.
Women
What
don't
you
tend to go to younger men unless they're trying to get their back blown out. So
yeah,
that's
that's funny. That was good information. No. So pretty girl, what's up? Now that she 10 toes up, are they in a relationship now? Is she really down for him, or was that just like a thank you for the gift and keep it moving?
Nah, they
not
merged
thank
now.
you for a
They
gift.
together. And I just peeped. He has on those Nike Cortez. He took them boots off, y'all.
Oh, he do have the Nikes on.
You sure do.
Pretty
Them
girl.
little
I
toes
said he
free.
wasn't gonna take the Michael Myers boots off. He took them off.
Praise God. Oh, Lord. Okay. Well,
That's his signature.
He
yeah,
took off them
they are
construction
together.
boots, boy. That boy had them steel toes, boy.
Hmm.
Yeah. So they together.
They together.
So yeah, so I mean, how long do you think this relationship may last? Is it fragile? You think they solid now? I mean, what's up? As long as he buying her stuff, she good. But if he go back to jail, she gonna turn on him, or she gonna be there for him?
He's a wild card because you remember he was pretty rough with her until he got some advice from Slick. So it doesn't seem like that suaveness comes easily to him. He seems pretty too old not to know how to deal with a woman. It's kind of weird, but yeah, I think something may happen and he may show his other side again because that crazy it'll creep up once the
Yeah,
wrong thing
definitely.
happens.
Yeah,
So yeah, I don't know. I
yeah.
don't know.
Plus, he been institutionalized, so um, ain't no telling how he actually is. He on good behavior right now. He on good behavior.
You
So
know what I was just thinking, Jay?
what's
I,
up?
I was thinking, like I said, now I want to say that you know, women are good, but everybody is not good. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like she too can be used as a tool, because did you see how quick she flipped for the iced out shit?
Yeah.
And you know Meech is about that money. He's ready to.
So if
So
he get more money, she might flip sides, huh? If
so
Meech come up, yeah.
right. And like I said, that's his Achilles heel, her and that baby. I know the baby for sure, but I don't know about her. I'm trying to figure out where his level of like and love for her. Because like I said, he looked like he was getting ready to pull on her and take her out when she rejected him.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to really figure out where his level of like. Is it just with the kid, or do he love her too? So like I can't really come up with an informed uh thing,
Right.
because I feel like there's so many missing pieces to the story.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, Meech, what he always come with in his hand? Money.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
it.
yeah. Now that
And
he got the money, he may be all right for the time being. Pretty girl, what was you gonna say?
no, I mean, I'm pretty sure that he bought that necklace with the money he stole from Meech. So, Meech pretty much bought
Ah,
her that necklace. So he could be like, he bought that with my money, right? Come over here, girl.
right. That's a good point. That's a real good point. Yeah. So yeah, and we see. So what's up, man? Do you all think that he got some type of code or something? Because it looked like he was about to take Terry out until he saw him, his son's mama or daughter's mama.
In the
Roll
store,
up. Yeah. So it looked like he was
I think
doing
he might
something.
have rolled up on him and maybe roughed him up, but not take him out. But yeah, he did look like he was coming with some pressure. But I don't know about taking him out in the store.
I was
Like I
thinking,
don't. I mean,
sorry.
follow him out to the car, maybe. But
Mhm.
Yeah.
I was thinking about it. He did make a promise to Cash Doll that he would not hurt her daughter again. Thereby, he's probably trying to avoid murder charges as much as he possibly can, which is why he's trying to just torture people versus killing them. So he's trying to not to catch a case. So I think
it's
that's
like
part of his
fear.
rationale.
It's like a
He's
fear
trying to
thing.
stay as clean as he possibly can and stay around for the little girl. That's what I can,
Mhm.
Yeah, and the
think
48
of.
laws of power tell you keep your hands clean and have other people do your dirt for you. So,
Hmm.
Yeah.
you
You say
know.
I ain't killed nobody, just a little torture on the side. That's all.
Yeah.
I ain't kill. You said don't kill nobody. What's a little, torture here or there?
Ain't
Everybody
nothing.
do it. Good.
A little slap on the wrist.
Right, right. You know what I'm saying? So, we'll see how it go with him, man. One other thing though is that he did shut down they little stone burgers, and they ain't know what to do. They was young, man. They ain't know how to handle it. They should have just went and sold people regular burgers. Um, but it is what it is.
Right.
Now let me ask you this, pretty
Yeah,
girl.
this the stone burger right here. Like, what you
Right.
talking about?
It's stone because it got extra mayo on it. There you
Right. Something.
go.
We got onions on the motherfucker. We got pickles on it. Like,
Grilled
I don't
onion.
know. Like, what the fuck
Right.
you want?
Definitely. Pretty girl, now that you had a little more time to think about it, what role do you think Pastor offering, Pastor Cavassier over here, Snoop, what is he gonna do? Is he gonna end up being in an entanglement with the moms? Is he selling dope on the side as another connect? What's he up to? What's your predictions?
I don't know if it's a sexual future, but I feel like a financial one is definitely in the works because his niece is representing them. So, she's going to get her 30% and he's going to get 10% of what the niece is getting, and then 10% of what, the mother is giving. He's going to be getting all the,
Right, he gonna
all
get
the meat, all the
20%
meat.
basically.
That's true.
Right.
So I definitely think he's going to have a part in that. But yeah, I don't know about the sexual thing. She may have to take the wig off. You know, if they do anything, that awful wig.
She's
And
gonna
she
have
was
to
like,
get her
I
good
got one
Tasha.
condition.
Take it off. We're gonna have to wig out, baby. Come on now.
I can see
Take
the
yours off.
father
I'm gonna take
getting
mine
bucked.
off.
I can see the father getting bucked with the pastor for some reason. Out
I
of
can see
frustration.
that too, because he been giving him a little side eye. They've been
Right. I'm like,
playing
what is
hands.
that? What
Yeah,
is it?
yeah, definitely.
And
Uh,
I hate that they keep on just like teasing us with it and like. So, do you think it's gonna be something big because they keep teasing us just like they teasing us with B Mickey and Kato, and now Snoop? They teasing us. Like I feel like it may be like a real major something that's gonna be
yeah,
like,
I think it's gonna be something. For one, you
yeah.
don't get an actor like Snoop at that stature of notoriety just to have him
I
play
was just
this
about to say no
role.
to
Yeah,
ride.
right. He ain't necessarily no Denzel, but everybody know who he is, and you ain't gonna have him play a legit pastor. That don't even make sense.
Right.
It's very few roles that I remember Snoop ever being in where he was doing good.
He
So
always smoking though. So he gonna be in bag.
Always.
right. This right here is from the Lord, right here, baby. I'm telling you, this is a blessing. You understand? It came from the ground. You know what I mean? So he definitely gonna be up to something, man. I wouldn't put it past him, and I definitely see some shadiness going on. So let me ask y'all before we get up out of here tonight. What do you think, pretty girl? I'm gonna let you go ahead first and kick it off. What you think is going how this season may end? We halfway through. What do you think the ending of this season is gonna look like?
I don't know. Maybe a cliffhanger between them and Pat, possibly.
Okay.
Because they're going to definitely need to get, away from him in terms of, finding a new connect. But I'm just curious as to
So
how
you
many
think he
seasons.
gonna live?
Pat, I don't know. He's either going to die or go to jail. He's not going to be able to be the same unless he may just be, the crackhead around the corner, little Pookie action.
Remember, I gave you your start that devil. Let me get one on the house.
Like that crackhead at the stash house. It's my house.
Right. This is some good living.
But I'm curious.
I gave you a star.
Because this was picked up. Season 2 was picked up like after the first episode aired. So I don't know how long they're going to take this. This journey, because they've been in the dope game for what 25 years or so.
Yeah.
So I wonder how long they're going to stretch this out.
Yeah, I really just wish that they do a good job of it. I just,
When did they all go to jail for good? Like early 2000s or
Charlie
mid?
didn't get locked up, did he?
Yeah.
They both
did?
He just got out a couple years ago.
I thought Meech was the only one that went to jail.
I want to say mid 2000s, because I think in the beginning of the season when the first scene, I think it was 2003 or something, but I'm not sure. I think he was in and out. Don't get me wrong, I wasn't researching everything because I wanted to still have a surprise element. But yeah, I want them to have the pacing right if they're going to go 5 seasons. I don't want them to rush everything in one season. So
right.
I don't know.
The people in the chat, if you know, put a 3 in the chat if. Put a 3 in the chat if. No, for real. Put a 3 in the chat if.
We'll get to it. If he went to jail, put a 3 in the chat.
Right. Put a 3 in the chat.
It's late, y'all. We've been working hard, okay? Trying to deliver more trap content to y'all. Niecy Q got a good question. She said, Snoop made a slick comment to the mama about him being there for her from back in the day. Pretty girl, what you think that mean right there? What do you mean?
I didn't catch that. Oh,
Is
that's
that
a good
Snoop?
one.
I didn't
You
catch
said
that
Snoop?
either. She said it was Snoop. I didn't catch that comment either.
I didn't
Yeah.
Um,
get it even.
assuming that he did say that comment, what do you think that meant?
That would
Yeah.
explain why he act like that.
Mm-hmm. And he have certain, he think he has certain passes because,
They
he
was
had it in
friends in
certain.
school, or they was in a relationship.
Yeah. So that's probably why the father, was feeling some type of way because, he know they have a past, but he can't do too much because he's the man of the cloth and whatnot.
Right. So
But yeah, if anything back in the day when you have that reference, you already know what it is.
okay. He said that outside the church. I'm gonna have to
Okay.
check that out again. And I know I see it's a couple things I missed because I definitely
I
missed
did
that
miss.
comment.
Yeah.
Yeah. So damn, if that's the case, yeah. No wonder they keep being all handsy and stuff. They probably used to, you know what I mean, be in a relationship together. And now he a church, he the deacon, and she remember that deacon her life. And so she like I knew you was special. I'm like,
Or the father may be thinking like, is she thinking she made the wrong choice?
right. She probably would be. I mean,
She could have been the first lady.
Right. She could have been sitting in the church with a big hat in the first row.
Not struggling, getting the congregation money.
Right. Nita, what you think? You think they may have dated, messed around, or just old
They
friends?
had to have done something. Something had to happen.
Miss Babs Terry
you
just
know
got
what?
out
The
last year.
whole thing about me with that father, like the father is giving me insecure, narcissistic. Like he's giving me these vibes that he's not secure within himself. And I mean, for good reason. He may don't have the best job. He may can't provide for his family. So I understand why he's being like that, but at the same time,
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? I don't know.
Yeah. Miss Bab said Terry just got out last year and Meech is supposed to get out in 2028. So he may have 7 more years left. Hopefully they got some money stashed somewhere. Because to have what they had and now to have to start all over again at such an older age, that's gonna be a nightmare. And plus, by being gone for what 20 plus years or so, so much passed you by, and you don't realize it's like starting all over again. So we'll
his
see.
son making a little change now.
Yeah, definitely. So yeah, we'll see. Yeah, hopefully his son. I think he's doing a good job. What do you think about it? Is his son doing a good job? You think he got a good future in acting biz?
I think he's doing a good job.
Yeah, he's definitely doing a good job. I'm not sure how diverse he could be. Of course, it comes with experience, but I think it just makes it really authentic for me.
Yeah.
But I definitely love him in that role.
Yeah.
But I think the biggest
role. Like I don't know how it would translate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's doing a damn good job, especially for his first time in this. So I definitely give him props, and it does add a little authenticity to it.
Do they look like 15-year-olds or no?
They don't look like 15-year-olds. They do not. And in all the pictures, they show them as the same height. But this guy they got playing Terry looked bigger than him. I don't know. Did Meech sprout up later and they was the same height, or I don't know. But
I don't know. But I'm like, them niggas don't look 15. That's all I keep saying.
Right.
The real question is the sister gonna go on this field trip? That's stressing me out, y'all.
Girl, she got all the money.
Right.
It's in her hands. Whether she want to go or she don't want to go is all up to her. Because them motherfuckers, they've been giving her the money.
she could go to Vegas.
They need some money.
Right.
They need to go to that sister because she got it.
Yeah, Meech has been breaking off.
And
You ain't lying. She need to go to Vegas. Yeah, need to flip it. So we'll see who need to go to Vegas because they've been gambling with their life. Is Lil Kato. You
Yeah.
all think she gonna make it through the end of this season?
No.
Nita, what you think? She gonna end up dead or in jail? Which one? And
Dead.
who gonna kill her?
Dead.
Lamar or Meech?
I got it on Lamar because
Okay.
I still don't feel like Meech got it in him. Until I see he got it in him, no. But I still think it's gonna be Lamar because he got the stash house, he got the other thing. But I don't know. You need to kind of like, and I think that's why she working her way to be Mickey, so she can get that pillow talk from him. So I don't know. It would be good if it would be Meech, and if that would be his first kill. I mean, I would like it because, like I said, he's never seen it for her. He hated her. He does not like her. Like, I don't understand. Like, if you don't like somebody, why are they in your organization? If
Yeah,
you
they
have
only got
bad
a 4-man crew or something.
huh?
I say, yeah, they only got like a 4-man crew. He may need to do something, or well, they had a couple other people, but that's this.
I mean, that's true.
Yeah,
But
he
at
needs
the
to do
same
something.
time,
Yeah. Pretty girl, what's up? You think she gonna make it through the end of this season, or Lamar gonna get her, or Meech and the crew gonna get her?
I don't know. I want them to be really creative with how they handle her,
yeah.
But I'm just curious how she got in the crew. I mean, I'm thinking maybe she got in maybe under, through her father's name since he was possibly in the game. Maybe she had those 3 references, and put in that job application.
Put it on her application. Her application was nice, boy.
But I was just thinking maybe, I don't know, she could possibly work for the feds or something, and really be effed up and just a triple agent.
Oh, damn.
Right. She may end up having to run to the feds
She
for help.
might have to.
Yeah. And I got a take right here, a hot take that I was just thinking. I got a feeling we may not see Meech kill anyone in this show or Terry because they are still alive. They real people, and they probably don't want that depicted as them killing people on the show, which may lead back to them or something or more questions. What do you think? You think they may actually do that?
I agree.
Yeah, they may not.
I agree. I said earlier, I said the fans is watching.
They are. Just like in rap music, they be listening, man.
So
Nowadays to some of these people's lyrics they got questionable situations going on. So they might be like, oh yeah, you put it in the show, huh? Okay. We know who that was. You're right. So
that's the real revenge. Lamar, we got you. We're gonna make a move. We're gonna make a series implicating you.
Damn right. And get paid. And make you go to jail and look bad. Yeah. Have him the one that killed everybody. Yeah, that would be dirty, man.
Because he looking like the boogeyman, like shit. Like I said, I thought he shot T, but for some reason I keep going between him and D Mickey or whatever. Lamar B Mickey. I keep going between who shot Terry. And we know, I just feel like Lamar gives us, he can kill anybody because that nigga look like Michael Myers, Black Michael Myers.
Dark man up in here, man. He definitely was hiding up in there. Yeah, hiding in that corner. He might have had a dark picture, but he was definitely hiding
like a black Michael Myers in this motherfucker.
Right.
So here, kitty. I'm like, oh.
Right. I was like, at least Michael Myers don't even talk, but he like. Mm-hmm. And then they showed his little shoes walking and shit. I was like, you know what?
Right.
Yeah.
Freddy Krueger. Yeah,
Right.
definitely. Well, and Greta just put out a good point. There's no statute of limitations for murder. So they like, yeah, we can make this
Oh,
entertainment,
I
but
didn't
don't
know
make it.
that.
Yeah, don't make it too entertaining now. Telling too much.
Right.
Slow that down. So yeah. We'll see. Jimbo say the real life Lamar is about your color, Nita. So they got him looking, a little different, to say the least.
That's because he need to hide in the back like Michael Myers. He got to do that.
They got him like a little chameleon, a hood chameleon
Right.
up in this bitch. Definitely. So but hey man, we getting ready to wrap it up. Thank you all for coming through. I appreciate it, ladies, for coming on through. Make sure you guys subscribe to their channels. I'm gonna definitely put the link in for Pretty Girl one more time, Nita's and Moochie. Link is in the description box below. I'm gonna have to add Pretty Girl in there in the mix.
Thank you.
And
I appreciate it.
Oh, no problem. Appreciate you for coming through, as well as being a member and channel membership and part of the Discord family. Definitely appreciate that. That's how I got to know you, and so definitely appreciate that. And everybody, make sure you all subscribe, join the membership. We got a lot going on in there. You'd be surprised. You have a good time. A lot of good conversations that you could join in on, as well as text, chat. And also, I want to say keep my girl Sally Ann and Il Woods and Savannah in your thoughts and prayers.
Thank you. Yes.
They got a lot going on, and so
I was thinking about Sally Ann this week. I swear on my life, I was thinking about her. I was like, I haven't heard from her.
Yeah, Sally Ann been going through a lot, and she's a good people, and definitely we need more good people
I love her so much.
in this world. So definitely want to keep everybody around as much as possible, and we a family over here, and I want to make sure everybody can stick around as long as they can, and be healthy and happy. So I know she going through a tough time, but the Lord got her back. I know everybody may not pray as much as they should.
Absolutely. Say a prayer. Say a prayer.
Definitely. And we make it work. And I'll see everybody on the next video. Deuces. Be safe out there in them streets. And and RIP to Colin Powell. 84 years old, passed away, COVID related. But he lived one heck of a life. Yeah, so hey man, just try to live your best life, take care of yourself, and I'll see y'all on the next one, Lord willing. Peace, and I'm up out of here. Deuces.
Bye.